Welcome, my friend. We have the curse of the 99%. Oh my goodness, don't you hate it when this happens? Now, mind you, this attack was without a king, but the 99%, everyone has been there. If you have not been there, then, well, you have not played long enough, because it happens to the best of us. So, just a little fun video. A couple attacks that just kind of went awry. Now, this is definitely not the best base design at all, and honestly, it should have been 3-starred. As far as percentage wise, of course, it's not 100% wise to get it 3-starred. If he had a king, it would have been 3-starred. So it happens. Things go awry at that. Now, good fine place to start. Using the queen to take down the enemy queen. No problemo there at all. Now, the reason I like kitchen sink army, if you haven't seen that video, go to it. Would have worked well in this one. Honestly, Valkyries are actually a pretty good deal here because the Inferno Towers are lumped up together. The problem here, though, the funnel was not there. So if you're going to bring Valkyries, what you need to do, you need to bring your bowlers and golem either at the... It was in the wrong compartment. You see that archer tower to the west there, right? The compartment right next to the one he's in now. That's where you need to put your bowlers. And so your bowlers would have come in there, and then they would have cleared out that king section. And then your Valkyries would have pathed towards the center. You put a jump on the town hall, and then they would have gone for the Inferno Towers. The 3-star would have happened. So it was just the funnel wasn't there. He had a good start. Queen walk was fine. And if he had just done that, all those Valkyries, look at those Valkyries. They would have gone already to the core. They would have been in the core. They just kind of got sidetracked. Everything, all the troops kind of got sidetracked, and thus the failed attack. So, you know, these bases where you have 2 Inferno Towers and the core, you just have to create the funnel to get your Valkyries in there or whatever you're going to bring. I mean, you could have done mass bowlered if you want, or brought some cleanup troops. And the reason why I like cleanup troops is because you don't have this problem. What is the problem here? Running out of time and back-end troops. If you brought some loons, look at that right there. Loons or hogs, they would have been taken down. His bowlers would have survived. His queen would have been surviving longer. Troops would have happened. The 3-star would have occurred, but it just ran out of time because, one, he didn't have a king. Also, just too many bowlers and too many Valkyries, not enough cleanup troops. So it happens. Don't worry about it. The curse of the 99% is real. And there you go. So close, but yet so far. Moving onward. We had a couple of 99% attacks this war. Unfortunate indeed. So we have another base here. Again, not the greatest base design, but it's not that bad actually. It's pretty decent in the sense it's spread out, a lot of compartments, and I kind of like that because it really hinders bowlers. Now, on this base, it was kind of like a teaser base. You could bring in all of your the Valkyries in the core, and that's what he's going to do, but he just brought in the Valkyries at the wrong time, and I'll tell you what happens here in a second. Lure of the Clan Castle, good stuff there. Going to take it down. He might not have needed a rage there, but just to be safe, you want to make sure you bring in that rage to keep your queen alive as long as possible. Now, the bad thing about this base design, it's easy to get to those air defenses, and thus a queen walk is much more going to be used. But again, it's still hard, the 3-star bases at this level. So he's dropping in all of his Valkyries right now. Wrong decision. You should have waited because he had plenty of time. He just brought them in way too soon. See, if he had brought in the golem and the bowlers first, all these outside units would have been taken out. Look, that archer tower, a bunch of those mortars wouldn't have locked on to those Valkyries. So he just didn't let the queen walk long enough and the golem come in as quick enough as well. Look, the golem would have taken, already distracting that expo. That expo is already locked onto those Valkyries if you look back. So all those kind of perimeter structures would have been taken out. This kind of Dragonflower base is pretty easy to take down. But just a couple mistakes at the beginning thus ensured the failed 99%. But oh so close. This is why I like you know, it was just a smart strategy bringing the Valkyries and the core there. That's fine, but just kind of a little too early on it. Would a kitchen sink army work in this? I don't know. We'd have to find out. Obviously, I think it would because both Inferno Towers are close together, so I think the kitchen sink armor would work. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then you just need to watch my videos, my friends. Go back. It's a Town Hall 10 strategy that I really like at this junction. But look at that. Oh, the Inferno Tower will not drop. So close, so close. Anyways, guys, if you have shared in the 99%, the curse of the 99%, let me know. And we will, yeah, maybe share some replays. I can maybe come to your clan, 99% fail. But I know you've been there. I know it happens. It happens to the best of us, to all of us. Thought you would enjoy today's attacks at the Town Hall 10 level because, yeah, thought you'd enjoy it. Anyways, guys, thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time. Halo out.